Today's horoscope, Taurus March 22nd, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. While there is strong energy for socializing and networking today, you can also benefit from deeper conversations with someone closer to you and from some self-study. The moon spends the day in your solar house, and you crave more involvement in something absorbing. You might come up with interesting ideas about how to improve your financial state. Seeing relationships or situations in new ways can figure strongly now, and it is rewarding to see a different side of a matter. While good energy for problem solving is with you, you can find yourself in an excellent position to think through a problem, and pleasant exchanges can be refreshing. Today could give you the shivers. This is because you could meet someone who is a karmic lover. As sweet Venus, our goddess planet, swims through the sky, she will catch the gaze of a seductive and mysterious Pluto. This means that any new love found now could feel like an instant attraction with overwhelming passion, desire, and infatuation. On one hand, this could be just what you need, transforming you and your life forever. However, it could also bring such overwhelming jealousy, scandal, and intensity that it overpowers you. If you dance with the devil, do so carefully. Who can you trust? Reflect on whether your arrangements empower or disempower you, since Venus retrograde in Aries will sextile Pluto in Aquarius. At this time, your professional legacy and status are transforming. Who you are, what you are known for, and what you will leave behind may change according to your work commitments. You may feel differently about what or who you are associated with, especially if the arrangement is not empowering your career path in any way. Do not be afraid to cut off partnerships and commitments if the time has come to do so. You like to be part of a healthy relationships, whether with one person or with a whole group of people. For this reason, it can give you a lot of satisfaction to be part of a volunteer organization. You get to pick the cause of your choice, and the people you meet are bound to be good people, like you, potentially with common interests. If you want to get in shape while you serve, look into walks or runs that raise money for worthy causes. If there is someone you need to say you're sorry to, today is a perfect day for it. The essence that's happening will help you. While this may not be easy, keep in mind that everyone has to apologize to someone at one point or another. We all make mistakes. You couldn't get a better vibration than this to approach someone and make things all right again. Your ability to make peace is very special, and the day's energy will give you strength. Go for it, you'll feel great afterward. Adding to a sense of nostalgia during the sun's first full day in a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart and of the month-long wind down of your old solar is that Venus and Mercury are not only already here but in retrograde motion. Venus and Mercury, the planets that rule the heart and mind, are not only taking both on a nostalgic trip down memory lane, but next week will retrograde back out and back into your friendship sector. This will give both a chance to catch up with Neptune, the planet of hopes and dreams, before he leaves there in 10 days. With the moon in your relationship sector when the asteroid Juno turned retrograde and began her journey back for a do-over, as well as leaving you emotionally engaged and aware, it was with a sense of the shifts ahead. Already the moon's first visit to your relationship sector since Mars turned direct in your communication sector has been a chance for your relationships to capitalize on his war on communication barriers, with the promise of more cooperation ahead. Daily Planetary Overview. Out with the old and in with the new. The energy is shifting as Venus retrograde in Aries forms a sextile with Pluto in Aquarius, bringing transformation in the realm of relationships, commitments, and personal values. This cosmic alignment may trigger sudden realizations, unexpected endings, and a deep urge to break free from anything that no longer serves your growth. You may find yourself at a crossroads, re-evaluating certain connections and questioning whether some relationships, partnerships, or agreements are truly aligned with your evolving sense of self. The desire to sever ties may feel stronger than usual, and while this newfound clarity is valuable, it's important to act with intention rather than impulsivity. If you decide to walk away from something or someone, make sure you are doing it from a place of understanding rather than frustration or emotional turbulence. Give yourself time to process your feelings, weigh your decisions, and ensure that any choices you make reflect your long-term well-being rather than a fleeting reaction to the moment. However, change is rarely easy, and you may find yourself confronted with situations that test your patience and resilience. It's natural to feel uncertain when faced with transitions, but remember that challenges arise not to break you, but to teach you. The key is to remain centered, trust in your ability to navigate obstacles, and approach difficulties with a mindset of learning and growth. Instead of seeing setbacks as failures, view them as opportunities to refine your skills, strengthen your resolve, and prepare yourself for something even better. Your circumstances are not set in stone. You have the power to shape your reality by the way you respond to the shifts occurring in your life. In your relationships, balance is essential. The passionate and assertive energy of Aries may tempt you to be more forceful in your interactions, but being overly aggressive or demanding could lead to unnecessary friction. Try to be mindful of how you express yourself, ensuring that your words and actions come from a place of authenticity rather than dominance. Cooperation may not come easily at the moment, but making an effort to see things from another's perspective can prevent misunderstandings. If you find that certain relationships feel strained, take a step back before assuming the worst. Sometimes, people are dealing with their own struggles that have nothing to do with you. A little patience and understanding can go a long way in maintaining harmony. Socially, you may notice an increase in attention from others. Your energy is magnetic, and people are naturally drawn to your presence. Whether in romantic situations, friendships, or professional settings, this is a great time to strengthen connections and enjoy meaningful interactions. However, be mindful not to let admiration go to your head. True connection is built on mutual respect, so approach interactions with sincerity rather than using charm as a tool for validation. Treat others as you would like to be treated, and you will find that your relationships deepen in authenticity and trust. Financially, caution is advised. The impulsive energy of Aries may encourage quick decisions, but when it comes to money matters, patience and careful planning are your best allies. If something seems too good to be true, it probably is. This is not the time to make large-scale investments or take financial risks without thorough research. Be wary of advice that seems overly optimistic or promises guaranteed success, as not all opportunities are as beneficial as they appear. Instead, focus on making small, steady financial decisions that contribute to long-term stability. A measured approach will help you avoid unnecessary setbacks and build a more secure foundation for the future. As you move through this transformative period, take a moment to reflect on where you are and where you want to be. What old patterns or relationships are you ready to release? What bold decisions are you feeling called to make? How can you embrace change while maintaining balance and self-awareness? Trust that everything is unfolding as it should, and that by staying true to yourself, you will create space for new beginnings that align with your highest good. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you been experiencing shifts in your relationships or personal decisions? Are you feeling ready to let go of something that no longer serves you? What steps are you taking to navigate these changes with clarity and confidence? Share your thoughts in the comments, and let's support each other through this powerful period of transformation.